Hi. Yesterday I was in because we had some transphobic people outside harassing and intimidating trans people as they walked by before a rally. And I was one of those people. And so I came in yesterday to complain, and I was told that they were friends of yours. So I just want to make sure that...
I wasn't here yesterday.
I know. Okay, so are those friends of yours? Is that the people that the business supports?
Trans Karen. This video is brought to you by Save the Storks. Brought to you by Save the Storks. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite pro-life organization is Save the Storks. They do so many incredible things. I was a keynote speaker at their last gala event, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I felt like that I was the least important person there because they had so many talented, great young people whose parents could have made the decision to abort them, but they didn't. They gave them life, and they became such incredible people. And I love organizations like this because they really help young women make the right decision. Not make a decision, but the right decision for them. In many cases, and Stevie Wonder can see this, that when women are choosing to get rid of their children, they're not informed in many cases. And therefore they live a life of constant regret when they could have been informed by people like Save the Storks. Save the Storks has this unique Stork bus, which is a medical mobile unit that they drive in front of Planned Parenthood or in places that are accessible for young women to have a visual of this Stork bus and be able to get onto the bus free of charge and get an ultrasound. It's 3 out of 4 young women that get onto the Stork bus decide to give life. It is powerful when someone actually hears the heartbeat of their child. More than likely, they will choose life and not choose death. So I want you to be a monthly partner just like me and my family. We give every single month, and we also give a big donation at the end of the year. And it's one of those pro-life organizations that I love, I support, and I'm telling you, your money is going to the right place. So go and be a monthly partner. $35 will be enough for one woman to get the ultrasound and everything like that. So to service one female will be $35. So you can give more. We give much more than that. And it's not because we bragging or anything like that. It's just because we have it to give. And if you have it to give, be a steward and give. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, I never thought I'd see Trans Karen, or like my homeboy Jericho Green says, the Ku Klux Trans. These people, in my opinion, people would be less enthusiastic in not liking them if they would be normal and treat people the way they want to be treated. I mean, they are like, I have not everybody, clearly, I have not met everybody, but there's so many of these videos that exist where they are so mean and they are so offended and they're literally on the tipping point of having a nervous breakdown. But they want people to be kind to them, but they're ratchet to other people. Listen to this person upset because they upset for the wrong reasons, right? They're upset for something that didn't happen. But look at how rude this person is at a cafe that got a trans flag in it. Roll the clip.
Going today, now that I'm more calm, and getting clarification on what they meant by friends of theirs.
Look at this dude. Like, bro, you ain't even trying to sound like a girl. You sound like a dude. I tell you what, man, like I lose respect by the second for people that want to transition and they don't really, they like halfway doing it. They still sound like a man, but then dress like a woman and get mad at you because you confused. Bro, at least put some effort in. Trans flag right there. It ain't enough. It ain't enough for these people. It ain't enough.
Hi. Yesterday I was in because we had some transphobic people outside harassing and intimidating trans people as they walked by.
She's like, oh, not again.
And I was one of those people. And so I came in yesterday to complain, and I was told that they were friends of yours. So I just want to make sure that...
I wasn't here yesterday.
I know. Okay, so are those friends of yours? Is that the people that the business supports?
They look woke. They girl look woke. They all about it. This is what I like. You know, sometimes I get upset when they do people like this, but I also am glad they do people like this, because you will learn very quickly that it ain't never enough for some of these people. It's never enough. You can't fly the pride flag. You can't be woke and woke like this person probably is. It's never enough.
They are regulars, and we do have a lot of like eclectic people coming in. And I did sit down and I did have a discussion with them.
Do you realize what they?
I did have a discussion with them, and I told them that it's like that behavior is not tolerated around here. And
I did have a discussion with them, and I told them that behavior is not acceptable around here. I did have a discussion with them, and I told them that that behavior is not acceptable. I did have a discussion. Like, what else do you want the person to say? They want to be mad. Listen.
Sorry, I'll give you an opportunity.
oh, my name is TJ McDonald.
Okay, hi TJ. So you allow everyone to come in here, and they're all welcome, and they're allowed to say those things to us, and you won't remove them from your premises when they do.
They did leave. After I talked to them, they left.
These people are nutty. After I talked to them, they left. What else you want me to say?
Right. I'm sure they did. I'm gonna go.
It is never enough. It's never enough. The person literally got a trans flag at their cafe. That's not enough. Somebody we all know how this transphobia stuff works. Somebody may have was misgendered them or something on accident, or just looked at them differently, or didn't want to sleep with them, and they say they're transphobic. And the person says, yeah, we talked to them, and we told them we don't like that they did that, and they left. That's not enough. Homeboy want to argue. Trans Karen want to fight. Want to get a moment. It's hilarious to me how people we don't see the writing on the wall. I don't understand how we don't see at this point, like in our country and our culture, that if we don't put an end to this stuff, it's going to get out of hand. Our institutions are literally blinded to reality, where they are willing to defy science, defy biology that's been around for 1 billion years. All these scientists claim humans been on Earth for millions of years, or whatever they claim. I don't know what I don't believe none they say. But we've been around for millions of years and all this stuff, and we're willing to defy scientific evidence that there's 2 genders, 2 sexes. Sexes are not separate from gender. You can think it is, but it ain't. You are either male or female. You either got a dang-a-lang or you got something else. And we all know what that is. If you're a woman, you got the other thing. That's all. Those are your 2 options. If you got a man part, you are a man. Start out as a boy, then you become a man. If you got the woman parts, you start out as a girl and you become a woman. When they dig up your skeletal remains in 2,000 years from now, it ain't going to say non-binary, gender confused. It's going to say male or female based on your DNA, based on your bone structure. That's how we're able to find out ancestry. But they are willing to defy all of these things to appease to like 1% of the population. And these people can't be nice and generous and kind and loving. They are in some cases evil towards other people. They get upset and they yelling and they want to fight people, and they mad because people are confused. Because on one hand, you're saying, I'm getting gender reassignment surgery. Okay, there's only 2 genders that you can reassign to. Correct me if I'm wrong. Last time I checked, you can only male or female. There ain't no other gender reassignment surgery you can have. You're either male or female. And so then you have that component there. Then you got people that look like a man, but they don't want to be called a man. They want to be called a woman, but they look like a man. But then you got people that look like a man, don't want to be called a man or a woman. Then you got a person who look like a man that want to be a man today and a girl tomorrow. Then you got a person that act like a man, want to identify as a man, but then they cross-dress. And then you don't know if they trans or they cross-dressing. Because if they cross-dress and then you see them out in public, they ain't the same person. Then you got people who are trans, a man turned into a woman that want to be with women, keeping his genitalia. It's like, bro, y'all got too much going on, and you expect people to remember all of this stupid stuff, and it's only like a few of y'all out here. That's the part that bothers me. Anyway, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go to Save the Storks. I'll see you on the next one.